Happy Thursday. It's Shibashi time, showing off the new haircut today. So it's very red. It's actually where the black is still holding in a little bit. We've got quite a nice colour variation through the sides. A couple more haircuts that'll grow out, and it should, if I show you the underneath, all come more into this red colour. So yeah, dead pleased with it. Feels so much better. It looks brighter in different lights, so it depends on the light you've got, and dead happy. So yeah, we're going to do quite a short set tonight because I'm heading after this class down to Barnstable to see Teen. So it'll be a quick rush tea and then drive down the motorway and along that North Devon Link Road to spend the night there. So see her for the first time since January. We've seen each other through Zoom, but it'd be great to see it properly. So yeah, I've dug out this t-shirt, which is the pre-fringe Sharon. I'll have to get Andy to do an updated one at some stage. So I hope everyone's well. It's quite warm out there today, even though it's been pilling down most of it. Hopefully it's the worst of the weather now. Shouldn't be quite so bad tomorrow, and we're in for a glorious weekend. So we've got lots of fun stuff planned. Yeah. What else do I need to say? Mavis is ready for class. If you can see her on this, she's just over there. I'm going to stretch out, so no doubt she'll appear at some stage. But yeah, like I say, I'm going to do the warm-up set and then just one short Shibashi set, which would be how you try and practice at home. So if you want to do a longer class than we're actually having tonight, then just go back and repeat through the Shibashi set a second time, which is what I would have done if I wasn't heading off to Devon. So hope you like the new look. I love it, absolutely love it. Yeah, I'll stop banging on about my haircuts now. Hi Pauline, nice to see you online. I'll see if I can do a wave back at you. I don't know what you get this end if I do that. I'll press the button anyway. Press the button. Yeah, so we'll do a warm up, maybe a bit of a shorter warm up, and then a 6 breath set like you practice at home, and then if you want to do another 6 breath set, but I should be shooting off to cook my tea and then heading down the road. Right, standing up. Mavis has had a good stretch out already, so she's good to go. Okay, so we'll condense the warm-up a little bit, I think. So again, as always, if you feel you need to do a bit more of a stretch or work on something, then go ahead and do that. I'm just guiding you. You don't have to stick with it. You do whatever you feel your body needs. I'm going to start by just turning the head from right to left. One side to the other. Remembering we're keeping the head nicely balanced on the top of the spine. This time we're going to drop that chin down and roll the neck through from one side, down through the centre and over to the other side. Just stretching out through some of those knots. And a bit of movement through the head and neck. And then bringing the head back to centre. We're going to keep the head still and just move the eyes to look up, left, down and right. Up, left, down and right. So we're going round in a circle with the eyes. And then when you get to the top, we're going to go back round the other way. So look to the right, down, left and up. Right, down, left and up. One more round. Then we're going to shrug those shoulders up to the ears and let them drop. Tense the shoulders up, and let them drop. One more and down. Then one shoulder up, let it go. The other shoulder, let it go. Alternating sides. Try and do at least 3 to each side. And then take either arm. I'm going to circle the whole arm forwards. 3 big rotations forwards. And then taking the arm back for 3. Changing arms, circling forwards, up and around. Remember, keep it smaller if you need to, going back. And then hands to the front of the shoulders. Here, we're going to circle the elbow forwards and around. Again, at least 3 rotations forwards. And then taking it back. Changing arms, going forwards. And circling back. Drop the arms. We're going to swing the arms around the torso, tapping the front of the shoulder. One side to the other. Get some movement into those arms. And then we're going to do a side stretch, so stretching up and pushing down. Turning the head to look up that long arm. Stretching long through both sides of the body. And changing arms, so reaching up to the sky, pushing down to the ground. Turning the head and just looking up the long arm. One more to each side, so push up and a reach down. Remember, try not to lean to the side, creating length through both sides of the body. And stretch into the other side. And then a stretch across the chest, so it's pointing the finger out long and pulling back across the chest, looking down that long arm. Apologies if I've got any new people in tonight, changing arms, going through this a little bit more speed. And one more to each side, so I can hit the road in good time. And the other side. So tonight will be the first time I've driven further than Bristol for a long time. I'll have Radio 4 on and a bag of sweets, so we'll be fine. Dropping the arms. Bring the arms out to the front, soft elbows, soft wrists, and we're just going to rotate the hands at the wrists, rotating in. Keeping the hands nice and relaxed and soft, take them back the other way. And then make 2 nice strong fists and stretch all the fingers out wide. Back into fists and a big stretch out through the fingers. One more into fists and stretch those fingers. Palm up, either hand, pulling back with the fingers of the other hand, just to stretch out the inner wrist, straightening the arm if you can. If you need to, bring the arm lower or higher till you can feel that stretch. Changing arms, stretching back. So don't force this at all, just go to wherever you can comfortably feel the stretch. Drop in the hands, going to circle that waist round, so the hips and waist go in one way. If you find it helps, bring your hands up. To you, whatever's more comfortable, and then back the other way, keeping the feet flat to the floor so the ankles are doing a lot of movement in this. Down to the knees. We're going to give the knees a good rub in and around the knees. Then keep rubbing your if you need to, if your knees are okay. We're going to circle both knees in the same direction tonight. It doesn't matter which way around you go, they're going to go the same way. Drop your head so you're looking towards the floor. And then take them back the other way. Again, we're really working through those ankles. Fingers on the knees, we're going to look up to the right, back through the middle, up to the left. Looking to the right and the left. One more each side. Over to the left, straightening up. We're going to heel tap behind, so bringing the foot up behind, tapping the heel. Tap, so just reaching with the opposite hand, fingertips somewhere in the direction of your heel. Going from one side to the other, quite brisk because this is the warm up. And then bringing the heel to the front and tapping that heel in front. Try not to lean the body forwards, keeping the body straight from the waist up. It's the legs doing all the work. Don't worry if you can't reach it, as long as you're pointing somewhere in the general direction. Then standing up, feet facing forwards, going to lift the heel up, doesn't matter which one again, and just circle around the ankle in one direction. Try and keep the ball joints of the feet flat on the ground, circle back the other way. Get a few Rice Krispies tonight on that ankle. Drop the heel, we change feet. So circling around, snap, crackle and pop. And back the other way. Which I think is my toes more than anything that are snapping and crackling. Okay, dropping the heel. Take one foot very slightly forwards, which is going to lift and lower the toes. Gently stretching out the calf muscles. And then turning the whole leg to face out to the side, lifting and lowering the toes. Stepping back, do the same with the opposite foot, slightly forwards, lift and lower those toes. And then turning the foot out to the side, we're going to lift and lower. Then our nice brisk march through the feet, so we're going to march toe, toe, heel, heel, out, out, in, toe, toe, heel, heel, outside foot, inside foot, toe, toe, heel, heel, out, in, toe, toe, heel, heel, out, in. Try and get quite a good rhythm going and get some speed up because we are warming up. It's going to be a glorious weekend. We'll be out in the garden in our bikinis, sunbathing. Toe, toe, heel, heel, out, in. Right, that's the little warm up. A quick look to see who's joined in. Hi Paul, I haven't washed it yet. Like you said, try and hang fire for as long as possible. Let that colour develop. It's looking good. I love it, love it, love it. Hi Jade. Yes, amazing hair. I absolutely love it. It's fab. Really, really good. We'll definitely be keeping it like this for quite a while. Right. Okay, so we're going to do a 6 breath set of the Shibashi, which is the sort of length of routine you'd be looking to practice at home. A lot of this is little and often, so that the more you can do it, the more often, more beneficial it is going to be to you. So we'll try and run through. Anyone who's keen enough, this is, how can I explain it best? If you have have the 18 moves written down, which I think I still need to post up, so I'll post up a list of moves into the Facebook group so you can pin that up at home, so you haven't got to think about what move necessarily comes next. Anyone who's been doing this from the start should have a good idea just by the name of the move what it's going to involve. You can just do a small warm-up, work on which bits of your body need it. So if you know you've got particular shoulder problems or knee problems, you can concentrate on those. So you can take 5 minutes just having a little bit of a stretch and a wiggle, and then do your 6 breath set, which should take about 15 minutes, something like that, if you're doing it at a slow enough speed. And so that's 20 minutes, so most people can fit that into the morning, no problem. I'm looking a bit dark on the screen now. I think it's the sun's come. We've got clouds all around us and sun bursting through and all kinds of things. So, feet facing forwards, about hip bone distance apart. And move back a little bit. We're going to relax into Wuji, which is our start and finish position. So we're going to slightly soften the knees, tip the pelvis very slightly back, straighten up through the spine, and think about a golden thread pulling you a tiny bit taller through the crown of the head. Double check you've got the shoulders relaxed and down, head's nice and relaxed, jaws relaxed. We're going to be breathing in and out through the nose if you can manage it, but if not, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Arms are relaxed at the side of the body, palms of the hands facing towards the outer thighs. Elbows soft and relaxed, so don't lock the arms straight. Keep a little bit of space if you can in the armpit area. So we're holding the arms out from the body very slightly. Take some long deep breaths in and out. If it helps you, close your eyes while you're doing this and think about your body from the feet up. Remember, you're trying to get equal weight through both feet, so if we stuck a pair of scales under each foot, they'd be weighing exactly the same. Knees are soft, bottoms relaxed. Make sure, especially ladies, you're not gripping the bottom muscles too much. Shouldn't be any grip at all there. A nice wobbly bum. Shoulders are relaxed and down. Calm everything down. Slow in that breathing. We'll step out to commence. Stepping out to at least shoulder width apart. Check those feet are facing forwards. We're going to do 6 breaths of each move. So we're going to breathe in, bringing the hands up to commence. And breathe out. So we lower back down. So that's 1. Breathing in and out. That's 2. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. That was number 4. Number 5. Breathing in and breathing out. So next move, broadening one's chest. So we're breathing in, arms coming out and wide. Breathing out. So we're aiming for a 5-second count on that in-breath. And 5 seconds to come back down. You can make it longer, then that's absolutely great. 5 is the sort of least amount of time we're going for. Breathing in. This is our 3rd repetition. And breathing out. Number 4. And out. Now remember, we're looking at 70% effort. So never overdo this. Number 5. Breathing in for number 6. And out. Now we're bringing the arms up as we go into dancing with rainbows. So bending at one knee, swinging and turning the body over. And breathing out as we shift the weight to the other side. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. Head turning from side to side, eyes following that active hand. And out. I think that was 3. It's breathing in for number 4. And out. Breathing in. And out. One, breathing in. And out. The hands coming forward, so going circling arms. So it's a breathing in as the arms come up and turn, breathing out as we lower everything back down. So breathing in, straightening up through the legs. And breathing out, lowering down. Breathing in. It's number 3. Breathing out. Breathing in. And as you come back down, make sure you're sending the bottom back rather than the knees forward. So if you look down, your knees are still behind the toes. And out. Last one. Breathing in. And out. Now hands come into the waist, turning palm up. I'm going to drop an arm back as we breathe in, reaching forward with the other one. Up and over, breathing out as you push to the front. Breathing in, up and over with the arm. Breathing out, push away, sink at the knees. Turning from one side, breathing in and out. So this is twist, waist, swinging arm. Breathing out as you push to the front. Last one to each side. So on our 6 breaths, this is only going to be 3 to each side. And breathing out to the front. Dropping the arms. Backs of the hands facing away from you. Going to breathe in, bringing the arms up, and breathe out as we lower the palms towards the ground. Breathing in, backs of the hands facing back on that in-breath, and breathing out, lowering the hands down. 3rd rep, breathing in, straightening up through the legs, and breathing out to lower down. So this is rowing a boat, breathing in and out. In. It's number 5 and out. Make sure you're not lifting up through the heels on this one. breathing in and out. Then dropping the hands. We're going to lift the right heel, turn the right hand palm up, reaching across the body. Going to breathe in, lifting the heels, turn the hand, breathe out, back through center. So holding the ball, breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. So if you've got the balance, try and lift both heels up. But if that's too wobbly for you, then just lift the one heel as you reach across. Out. Now this is our last one. Breathing in and out. Now to make the changeover more simple, I like to do one more to this side. So breathe in, and then as we come out of the movement, both hands, we're going to be looking at the moon. So it's an in breath and an out breath. So we've just done holding a ball, in breath and out. This is now carrying the moon or looking back at the moon. Breathing in and out. Now if you can, try and keep those feet flat to the floor. In and out. All the turning is coming from the waist. In and out. Right, again, last one to this side now. Breathing in and breathing out. As we come to center, we're going to breathe in, bringing the hands into the side of the body. Carry on turning. We'll breathe out to push the heel of the hand away. Breathe in, back to center. Just twist waist, push palm. And breathing in. And out. Breathing in. A little glance at your feet. Make sure they're still facing forwards. Breathing out. Try and stop the heels swinging in together. Breathing in and out. Now again, to change the move, we're throwing in a half a move here. So breathing out, then turning that palm to face us. We're going to breathe in to bring the arms around for playing with clouds. Changing them over to breathe out. Top elbow leading the way, breathing in and out. Make sure you've got those hands nice and relaxed, breathing in and out. So I think that was 3, so we're on move 4. Breathing in, eyes are focusing on the palm of that top hand. Breathing out. Top elbows leading the way. Breathing in and out. Last one, in breath and out breath. we're taking it to the side, so legs coming slightly forwards and turning out. Make sure the standing legs still facing forwards, scooping the sea. Breathing in as you lift that back heel, and breathing out as you drop the heel and lift the front toe. Breathing in and out. Third breath in and out. Try and make sure you're not locking out the knee on that top leg as you lift the toes. Breathing in, I think this is number 6. And out. As the hands come down and change sides, so step the foot back and turn the other one. Breathing in. Scoop in the sea to your other side. Breathing in and out. Try and slow the moves down. Concentrating on your balance. Breathing in and out. Can't remember if that was 5 or 6, so we'll do one more. Breathing in and out. Staying this side, just playing with waves, pushing the heels of the hands away and breathing in to draw the fingers back. Breathing out and in, out, and in. Number 4. And 5. And 6. Hands back to centre, changing sides, turning the feet again, playing with waves. Breathing in and out. 5, breathing in and out. 6, in breath and out. And turn the palms to face you. We're going to breathe in, bring the arms out wide, and breathe out, pushing forwards, spreading wings. Breathing in and out. And out. Remember, as you bring the arms forward, they're not meeting, they're only going to shoulder width apart in front of you. Last one going forward. And then we'll breathe in as we come back to centre, changing feet to change sides. Breathing out. And in. And out. check those thumbs haven't stuck up into the air. Reaching forward on the fourth breath out. In and out. Last one, breathing in and out. Coming back to centre, elbows into the side, both feet facing forwards, palms facing up, so fingernails up to the ceiling. Soften those knees. We're going to take a breath in and then we're going to breathe out as we push away. Breathing in. This is punching. Breathing out. And in. Now if you can, bring that arm out at shoulder height. In. And in. Now as we're on 6 breaths, it's the last one to this side. And one more to the other side. And in. Drop the hands to the side, give the fingers a little wiggle, flying like a wild goose, so you're lifting your heels up as high as you can comfortably manage, little fingers to the front of the thighs. Breathing in. Coming up onto those toes. And breathing out. Lowering the heels slowly, softening the knees. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. Little fingers returning to the front of the thighs. Breathing in and out. Number 5, I think. Breathing in and out. So last one, big breath in, up on those toes. Breathing out, slowly lowering the heels down. And both hands facing each other, we're going to breathe in. Hands coming up and around. Breathing out. Breathing in. Now do the full version of this if you want to. And out. Circling arms like a spinning wheel. And out. So at the bottom we're going to change direction, give the arms a little swing. Going to breathe in and out. Rotating the shoulders round, hands are staying apart, palms facing each other. Breathing out. And in. Out. As bouncing a ball, so opposite hands of foot. You know all the variations of this now, so I'm going straight into it. In breath, heel raise if you can manage it. Out breath. In breath. Out. So that's 2. Breathing out. 3. In. Out. 4. Breathing in. Out. Okay, settling back to centre, feet facing forward, soften those knees, press palms. Going to breathe in, bringing the hands up to the face, turning them as we breathe out, pushing them back down. Straightening up through the legs as you breathe in, palms facing up, turning at the face, palms facing down to breathe out. So that's 2. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. That's number 4. Breathing in and out. Last one. Big breath in and out. So now bring the feet back in, hands coming up into prayer position to centre us nicely, even through both sides of the body. Left hand and right hand onto the lower tummy. Check those feet are facing forwards and close your eyes, relaxing in Wuji for 6 long deep breaths in and out. While you're doing this, have a check through like we did at the beginning, making sure you've got equal weight through both feet. Knees are soft and relaxed, pelvis is tipping very slightly back. Feel the breath. As you breathe in, the stomach's expanding beneath your hands. Every muscle's relaxed. And breathing out, just starting with a tiny bit of pelvic floor and pushing that air out from the bottom all the way up. Breathing in. Make sure you've relaxed through the buttocks. Breathing out. Shoulders are relaxing down, jaws nice and relaxed. Think back to the golden thread, taking you a little bit taller through the spine. One more big breath in. And a slow exhale. And that's it. I'm done for tonight. So thank you very much for joining in. If you want to do a longer session, then repeat that Shibashi set again. That actually took us about 20 minutes, so that's about right. The length of time you'd be looking for daily practice. If I wasn't shooting off to Devon, I'd do it through a second set for you now, but no, you have to wait till next time. So for those of you who aren't carrying on and repeating it, then we'll just wake ourselves up a bit. So we're going to give the hands a good rub together for our cool down. Hopefully that got the blood moving and just stretched you out a little bit. Made you think about the balance. And then give the face a good wash and rub all in and around the face, behind the ears, back of the neck. Then get those fingertips into the scalp. Good old pummel round. Rubbing the hair. And then tapping down the outside of both arms. Nice, firm, strong taps. Tap up the insides. So turning the arms out, tapping up the insides. And take the legs a little bit wider if you need to. I'm going to tap down from the buttocks all the way down the outside of the legs. And then up the insides. Try and get down to the ankles if you can. And then wiping outside arms, wipe away. Inside arms, wipe away. Outside legs, wipe all the way down. And then inside legs, a good wipe from top to bottom. And you're good to go. So let's just have a quick look and see who's here. Have a drink of water. Hi Nat. Nice to see you on. Nice to see you, Sue and Jane. So yeah, sorry it's a bit shorter, but I'm going to stuff tea now and then hit the road. Have a lovely weekend, everyone. So excited to be finally catching up with Teen at last, and Kerry as well, but Teen mainly, as you all know. And yes, we will be back on Monday, and have a great weekend. Don't get sunburnt, don't work too hard, don't do too much gardening. I know everything's been growing like crazy with all this rain. And yeah, see you soon. Bye.